Hello guys, and welcome back to the video. Thank you guys so much for all the support in the last couple of videos. We are shooting up in progress. YouTube is starting to push our videos, and that is awesome. So again, thank you so much, but let's get right into the video. So you guys know why you are here. You've clicked on the video, obviously. We're gonna learn how to queen charge at max level today. This is queen charge with a twist though. Obviously you can queen charge with lava loons or hybrid. But today we're going to use the super hogs. So as you can see, we have mainly funnel troops and then our super hogs. Obviously we have the healers to keep the queen alive. After that, all of our rages will be used to support the queen. And then our heal spell will be to keep those hogs alive. As you can see in the clan castle, we are traditionally going to be using either the siege barracks or the battle drill. It kind of depends per base. And the clan castle, we have yetis coming out of the clan castle. So let me go find a base real quick and we'll go attack. All right, perfect guys. I have found a base and it looks like a base you could find in Legends League. So this is good. At first, to start this strategy, we're gonna place down our queen and then a cocoa loon and then healers. We wanna get this queen into this compartment. So once she decides which way she's going to walk, we're going to place down our wall breaker, and then we're going to make sure she goes in that way. We're going to funnel out the side here, and we don't want to wall break into this compartment, as the poison or the bomb from the town hall will hurt tremendously. So let's rage up our queen here, make sure she gets down the town hall, and then after that, let's place a couple funnel troops here. As we can see, look, our queen is walking around and she's not going into the poison. This is all working great. Let's now try to wall break her into this next compartment. This should work. And at this point, let's start the exterior funnel of this raid. We're going to place down our king, our siege barracks, and our wizards. After that, we're going to place down all our hog riders. Our hog riders are going to go down really early here. And then right once they get out of that heal, we are going to warden ability. Okay, great. Now we're just going to keep our queen alive. We're going to rage up our queen here. And perfect, we have a lot of freezes to work with here. So we're going to try to rage our hog riders out of that poison into the core of the base. As you can see, we can help up our king over here with these headhunters. We're going to keep raging up our hog riders and king on the outside. And our queen is still working in the middle of the base. So we are going to invis our queen. Let's make sure she stays alive here. And we're looking fine here. Our siege barracks is still... Where is our siege barracks, actually? Our siege barracks is still up. It's still there. And we have a poison, along with 3 of our 4 healers still up. That enemy poison spell is quite annoying. But I think we should have enough firepower to get through the rest of the space, as our queen is tanking this scatter shot right here. Good. Our queen survived here. At this point, there's not much left in the space. I'm kind of curious to know where our royal champion went down. Normally, she's one of those troops that stays up the longest. And she really helps with Diggy alive and stunning all those defenses. Come on, you got it. Nice. Perfect. So it wasn't the cleanest raid ever, but it is a fairly max base. And max bases are never easy to 3-star. Obviously, we had the poison just in case our opponent had clan castle, but pretty much the generic strategy is you want a 3-pronged attack. You want your queen to start on one side, your king to start on the other, and your hybrid down the middle. Or not hybrid, sorry, your super hogs down the middle. Once that occurs, you're just keep raging your queen to keep her alive, and make sure to use the warden ability and heals on the rest of your troops. If you execute all that correctly, you might end with a 3-star like this. All right, perfect guys. I have found a base. This is a fairly max base other than walls. So we're gonna go right in. For this attack, there's just so much damage on this side of the base. So I think it might be better for us to attack from this side if possible. So let's start from this corner. And we are gonna be charging towards this eagle artillery over here. Again, placing the cocoa loon down and then our queen afterwards. We're then going to set the funnel with this yeti. and also these wizards on the outside. Then once the queen moves in, we are going to rage her, along with open up that wall with the wall breaker. I think that should be a good funnel. Perfect. Everything's working fine. Now let's keep setting down those cocoa loons to make sure we don't lose any of our healers. Perfect. Alright, she's walking right where we want to go here. We're going to place this right here. We're going to see if our king can snag this annoying little multi-inferno. We're going to place a wall break here. Where is that going? Not where we want to go. What? We want it to open up that air sweeper compartment, unfortunately. So, it's at the 2-minute mark. So it is the perfect time. Let's rage up our king, throw in that siege, and now it's throwing the rest of our troops over here, guys. So, our queen is still working fine here. The rage is keeping her alive. And let's place a heal spell right here. We are going to save these freezes for these back-end scatters if possible. The scatter is targeting our king, which is perfectly fine. We are now going to rage this up, and if our warden will walk up, we will use the warden ability. Perfect. We're going to now, because everything is under warden ability, we don't need to use the freezes until now, because our warden ability is wearing off. Perfect. Now let's freeze that scatter shot at the top there. And let's invis our healers. We need to keep them alive if possible here. Perfect, guys. Oh, look at how low that thing is. Those new builder huts are quite annoying. But let's use our royal champion ability. Throw her seeking shield. We'll take that out real quick. Perfect. We have our siege barracks still almost at max HP. Our RC is still up. We've swagged our poison spell because they didn't have an enemy clan castle. And our queen still has her ability. And guys, it may not look max now because all we can see is walls, but those were max level defenses. So, and with 30 seconds to spare, if you do everything right, just remember, place your queen on the left or right side, target a core defense, either the town hall, eagle, or scatter shot. Have your king walk around one side. As you can see, for this raid, I placed him first and let him walk a little bit as well. He created more of a funnel for me, and then you throw in all your troops. I wasn't taking a lot of damage on the opposite side, so I was able to save a lot of rages for my super hogs. It obviously worked out great, so let me go find another base, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, let's attack this typical diamond style base. So, again, let's start from the bottom here, and we're targeting the town hall. So let's start this funnel early here if possible. And let's make sure to place that wall breaker. Alright, our queen is still yet to take damage. I want to make sure she's taking damage so my healers don't target the Yeti. Perfect. We're throwing in our healers, taking out the town hall as quickly as possible. We are going to pop an early invis here, as that archer tower was targeting our queen. And now, again, let's start this raid early. You don't want to wait too long here. We need to make the damage go off of our queen, if possible. We're going to save one of those headhunters, and we're going to do an early heal spell here. We're going to rage up our queen again. We need to make sure she stays alive, and we are going to warden ability at this point. Okay, we have hit the warden ability with the majority of our troops here. We are going to rage up. Our queen should be fine at this point. We are going to freeze the Inferno in the center of the base. And we have a lot of stunning capability again, guys. We have our Royal Champion with Diggy. And then we also have our Siege Barracks, which is doing great work. Let's rage up our king over here, as I think our queen should be able to take out this scatter shot. Alright, perfect. We now have some cleanup troops for the outside of the base. Let's rage up our queen. We have lost our Royal Champion at this point, but I think it should be fine. We kind of swagged our poison spell, but as you guys can see, this base was crushed. We have, well, I guess our cleanup has died at this point. I thought our miners or our hog riders were going to take out these defenses, but we should have enough firepower here to finish out the rest of this base. We have all three of our healers, or heroes up, all of our healers still alive. and we have a wall breaker. So this is great. We have 1 minute left to do this. We have a hog rider in the center here, working on this outside building. And guys, that'll be a 3-star. All right, guys, as you can see, we have finished out this raid with a 3-star. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have learned a little bit of how to use Queen Charge at the top levels of Clash of Clans. I know a lot of you probably aren't at that Town Hall 15 level, but sometimes I know it's fun to look to see what you might be doing in the future. Or maybe you're at this stage now. What Town Hall are you guys at right now? With that being said, thank you guys so much again. I've been Jacob. Goodbye.